Kilarigbo Live TV.
But on this particular one, Kodigba competition, we have a duty to support all the government agencies to discharge their duties. Iyabo stated that our own children, these are not they are not minors, they are adults. Naira Marley first and foremost. But she confirmed and she's writing a petition, oral petition, because NDLC, they will tell you they are working on tips, whistleblowing, they are working on intelligence reports. And your part only Abiyamo Loun. That's why, in fact, she wasn't interested in fighting for her children. Because I don't know how people give this set of people chance on social media. Now she's stating that her children visit Naira Marley's house, and then Naira Marley used to lace them with drugs. Ejo, what were they serving them? Don't lace money drug. And then, if your daughter was part of those that were laced with drugs, why was she laced with drugs? What is the consequence of lacing her? That is common nothing for Ghana. And that is when NDLA should come in. They should invite her, bring your children. Then they should come for questioning because they need to know what is going on around that. Because
Gbajúmọ̀ òṣèré tíátà Yomi Fabiyi ti ní nǹkan kankan àbí méjì láti sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ nípa ẹ̀ náà ni ti olóògbé olórin takasúfè Ìléríolúwa Alọ́ba tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Mohbad. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí Iyabo Ojo tó jẹ́ akẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ lágbo òṣèré tíátà yìí, òun náà ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ta bá ẹ̀yin tèmi. Fẹ́yìn tí ẹ ti wo àwòrán náà tí Yomi Fabiyi fúnra rẹ̀ tó fi sí ayélujára láti ìlú ọba lọ́hùn-ún, mo máa mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin náà máa ti máa ní nǹkan kankan àbí méjì láti sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí òṣèré tíátà Yomi Fabiyi sọ, ó ní pé tó bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ òun ni àwọn ọmọ Iyabo Ojo ni ó rán wọn lọ sí ilé gbajúmọ̀ olórin takasúfè Naira Marley, tó sì jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fi àwọn nǹkan ògùn olóró sínú oúnjẹ àbí sínú mímu fi wọn mu. Dájúdájú ó yẹ kí àwọn agbófinró títí NDLA ó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ìfọ̀rọ̀wánilẹ́nuwò tó péye fún àwọn ọmọ Iyabo Ojo, torí pé Iyabo Ojo yìí ó pèrè ní abiyamọ. Báwo ló ṣe máa wá wò sùnsùnsùn tí ó máa fi rán àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sí ilé èèyàn tí ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ògùn olóró títí tí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fi ògùn olóró náà sí inú oúnjẹ. Irú òwòwò gan ni wọ́n jọ ń ṣe pọ̀. Kí ni nǹkan tí ó dà wọ́n pọ̀ tó fi di pé ó ń rán àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀? Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mìíràn òun náà ni Yomi Fabiyi sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ gbọ́, ẹ súnmọ́ bí o, ẹ bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ǹjẹ́ àwọn nǹkan tí Yomi Fabiyi sọ yìí, ǹjẹ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó lọ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí? Kí lẹ̀yin lérò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Ní pàtó ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ nínú comment section. Àwọn èèyàn náà sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lórí ayélujára. Àwọn kan sọ pé Yomi Fabiyi ṣá pẹ̀lú Iyabo Ojo, ó ṣe ló máa ń dàbí pé gbogbo àǹfààní tán bá ti ní láti tako ara wọn ṣá ni wọ́n máa ń wá, ṣùgbọ́n ó yẹ kí wọ́n fi àyè lẹ̀ kí àwọn agbófinró kí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, kí wọ́n má dà wá ríboríbo. Ẹ̀yin tèmi, kí lẹ rí sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ nínú comment section.
If you want to fight for human rights, if you don't have the knowledge and you have the energy, go and educate yourself and match your energy with knowledge. Kò ṣe gbogbo èèyàn tó bá ti ń dìde tó fẹ́ wá objective on issues, particularly serious criminal issues that you want to destroy and you want them to erase them or to destroy them to defend them. This must stop. There is no way, even in the case of Babagisha, possibility ever something. Okay, Babagisha has right to abuse children. Or there was an evidence that I saw when my NGO was investigating that I saw that there is an evidence held on file that the man did it. So you expect because you people have screamed on social media, when I am seeing organized crime, when I am seeing that this person might be messed up, his human rights will be seriously abused, support. The Constitution and the laws are meant to support every human being. Not because some people are messing up, putting up unnecessary drama because they want to share TikTok in the followers. To ba je pe film lo se acting film lo se to fi ni followers to se pe oh ni ma mess around. You will be so contained. But because you gathered all this following through all these unnecessary jokes and stuff, then you think every issue requires same energy. You are destroying the country. You are messing up with every investigation. That is why eventually, it's difficult for the government and the police to do their job in Baba Jesha's case. And they were fooling people that because the man was saying, it's an admission. Meanwhile, evidence that he touched Baba Jesha was there. He told you court and that's your destroy it. How can you use Igi 2x2 lion lori mole lẹ́yìn 30 towa 30 bomb yẹn? And some terrible sick people, they claim they are mothers. They are saying it is okay that a mother can tell her own child, oh, mommy, I don't know whether it touched you or not. I want you to be sexually abused. I want to know whether you will be sexually abused. How do you want to tell a predator or somebody and you don't know the approach the person might make. That means your child will have to suffer another new danger. Tell me which parents in Boluwa Constitution Nigeria, the same law that was used to tribe of Agisha, in Boluwa know that you can actually groom children, minor, to do that. Tell me where. And then they made these ladies, because of their nonsense, they made the entire justice system in Lagos State and the police to look the other way and cover up this nonsense. And they expect people like us to keep quiet. You cannot hide behind these things to destroy somebody and expect people like me to keep quiet. So if you want to copy our own boldness, go and see what is actually aiding our boldness and hear those things that we say. When I come out and put up a protest, when I said you are not the Constitution and you should be guarded, you should be cautioned, it's because I know what I was saying. You put up a lawsuit and said 100 million. I replied immediately. I said, go and use the money to buy your TikTok kits or whatever you are doing, because you don't even know. You just open pa. After you talk, then you start doing all sort of nonsense. You start denying. I was only calm for you. I was giving you leverage because you gave me 50,000 when I wanted to bury my mom. And I'm like, at least I had every power to charge you to court and get you sent to prison by body shaming me, by saying all those sort of things, by going to party. Hello, video, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not a gay. Oh, don't do me, don't do me. Me, mo be that idea. Ki ma ko le ni di ferefe, mo ti di gay. Bobby le ma bota to come da ko le ma antagonize àwọn tó wà ní angle yẹn. Because it's against my job. I can't be abusing their rights. So, why are you putting me in that corner? It's a criminal offense to gag people. You don't tell people not to express themselves. So at the end of the day, we see case nothing OTC for law. And these are the people that want to be at the forefront of serious issue. Now, as a mother, Iyabo claims she's a mother. You knew your children were laced with drugs. Don't forget that it will be investigated. They can't just lace your children with drugs without the reason. And there must be what they want to derive from that. So that thing that was derived, when police start investigation, then they will go through your children's experiences and everything. They will know. And if it turns out that maybe that is when you will know that the justice system will work, because serious NGOs and bodies and human beings will start telling NDLA they need to do their job and get things done. The same way you came out and said there are 5 pedophiles in your family. And the government and all these NGOs and the people that are trying to prosecute Babangida, they kept quiet. How can somebody come out boldly and say, I have 5 pedophiles in my family, I was abused 5 times by different people in my family, and they kept quiet? That is a very serious, because by keeping quiet, by not taking actions, means that those 5 pedophiles in Iyabo's family are still out there abusing children. They should help her and ensure that, give us information about these people. Just tell us. We know how to trace them down, how to ensure that they don't continue to abuse other children. But instead, Tomati solo on social media with some terrible women that doesn't believe to this same person that is saying, I am fighting for a girl child. Okay, transgender that you cannot fight if she was being laced with drugs. If they lace a woman with drugs, that means they want to sexually exploit such a woman. Because I don't know the reason why a woman will be laced with drugs and a man will want to the museum. About think she experimented it. When did your daughter become a lab specimen whereby they will lace with drugs and they want to see the reaction without anything they want to do? So when these people tell you, I said it, when they say they are fighting for children, Boboni, I have put my life on the line for fighting for children more than 10 times. I know how many mothers I have dragged to court that nobody hear about it in police stations, on social media. If the DPOs are going to be coming up to what that Yomi is not something. I remember when he came to my station and I was trying to release a child to the mother who has been abused by the mother. It is this same Yomi that stood his neck and stood his ground until the mother was charged to court, and then that girl was saved. And I'm very sure most of these girls, maybe 10 years after, maybe some of them will become judges tomorrow and say, you saved me from serious abuse from my mom. That is why I know you are genuine. And they will start telling me my own story. So I'm not fighting for today. I am fighting for the emancipation of my own country and society.
Kilarigbo Live TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.